So, could you please tell the university, the students and the staff about your background and about some words about yourself?
Well, I come from the U.S., obviously. I'm from Ohio originally, which is an industrial state in the beginning of the Midwest. I grew up there. I went away to college at Harvard and Yale Law School, which is in the East Coast, and then I went back to Ohio and practiced law there for 15 or so years. Then I was a law professor, and about 10 years ago I moved to New York. So that's my background in a short statement.
And about your family, how in the family of, you were born in the family of, who were your parents?
My father was a mailman, which meant he delivered letters from door to door. My mother was a police dispatcher, which meant that she answered the phone and talked in those days on the radio to the police officers, and she worked from midnight to 8 a.m. So it was a bit unusual life for somebody when I was growing up, which was the 1950s and 1960s, of course.
Его отец был простым почтальоном, а мать работала диспетчером в полиции, она принимала звонки. То есть, ну, как понимаете, семья достаточно небогатая. And the main, what was your first education, higher education that you get?
I was an undergraduate at Harvard, which meant I got a BA degree. It was in economics, because when you go to law school in the United States, you have a degree in something else before you start law school.
Сначала он закончил Гарвард по специальности экономика. So BA bachelor, yes?
Bachelor's degree, yes.
On bachelor экономических наук. So now they ask you to tell about the aim of visiting Polsk State University, the main aim.
Well, I can only guess, but I think maybe the university is interested in allowing its students to hear a little bit more about the United States and about lawyers and law. From the United States point of view, I think it's probably mostly to make friends in Belarus.
Ну, прежде всего, наверное, стоит сказать, что это университет. Мы были заинтересованы в приглашении профессора для чтения лекций. И как он считает, что, наверное, самым главным явилось познакомить студентов с работой юриста в США и вообще познакомить со страной. Could you share your impressions from working with our students of law faculty?
Well, it has been great for me. I've had a wonderful experience here. The students, like students in the United States, vary from some who aren't terribly interested to those who are just curious and thoughtful and delight to talk to. And I couldn't ask for anything better.
У него самые лучшие впечатления от студентов. Ему приятно, что они очень любопытные, интересующиеся, и он не мог представить себе что-то большего. Он очень доволен так, как есть. Он всем доволен. Now could you share your impressions from Polsk city, Polsk town?
Of course, I haven't seen a lot of it, but on Saturday we walked around the old part of the city, and I enjoyed just learning about the history of it, and of course it's pretty also. It's a very attractive area. And then I have not seen too much of New Polotsk, or of course around the law school building, but it seems interesting as well. I wish I had more time, actually.
Он говорит, что у него не было достаточно времени, чтобы посмотреть весь Полоцк. Он не делит Полоцк и Новополоцк. Поэтому он говорит, что вот в субботу у нас была прогулка по старой части Полоцка. Ну вот Новополоцк — это новая часть, он так называет, да. Полоцк — это старая часть Полоцка. Ему было очень интересно познакомиться с историей. И, конечно, было бы лучше, если бы было больше времени, чтобы познакомиться с Новополоцком. How do you think it would be very pleasant for us if you could come for next time to our university, to the law faculty, and maybe to some other faculties? How do you think is it possible for you to come?
I don't know. I'm not a decision maker in the embassy that makes these decisions. So when the opportunity came, I said yes. If the opportunity came again, I would say yes. But I don't know whether that will happen or not. My guess is that more Americans will be able to come, but whether it will be me or someone else, I have no idea.
Да, он не принимает решение о том, сможет ли он еще раз приехать, это делает посольство. Но, конечно, если бы ему предложили в следующий раз, именно ему, он бы сказал «да». И если бы в следующий раз ему предложили, он бы тоже согласился. Но он считает, что будет еще много профессоров из Америки, кто приедет после него. Я думаю, что у нас будет плодотворное сотрудничество. That's all. Thank you very much from the team.
Спасибо.